Hey guys, I have a cold, so if it sounds a little stuffy, that's what's going on. But lately I've been dealing with a lot of personal things. Um, and one of those things is just, mentally, I'm stuck in my past. And God gave me a analogy, and He challenged me. And He said, some people want change, but they can't. I went, okay, what do you mean? And he went, well, take you for example. And I went, well, what's that supposed to mean? He goes, you're stuck in your past so much, it's like you're staying in the same story. You're reading the book, your past, from beginning to end. But instead of putting the book down and leaving it, you pick it up again like it's a new story and replay. It's on repeat. So from cover to cover, you're always just in the same story. You're never going to what's new that I am about to do for you. You're staying stuck in the past. There's walls, and these walls are the cover. So, what does that mean? Well, let's say my past is this thick. It's this book. And this is one wall, this pink part, and this is the other. And everything else in it is the story of my past. And instead of using it as a testimony, I'm using it to dictate my life. That ain't gonna change me. That ain't gonna help me, and that ain't gonna grow me closer to Him. How can I accept His grace when I let this dictate what His grace is? Because this is my story. He's given me a new life, He's given me a new story, but I'm going, no, not Him. This is my story. Maybe because I feel comfortable. Maybe because I'm afraid to walk into the new. Maybe because it's hard. Some people, He showed me, it's hard for them to walk out of these covers. These are walls. The only way to get past this is with Jesus' help. And secondly, you have to walk out of faith. You can't do anything else. Because fear and worry, they're going to tell you why you should stay. Guilt will just chain you to it. Well, you did all this, so you can't really leave your past because it's the only thing that's helped you so far. The only thing that's going to really get you out is God. Stop letting the walls of your past dictate your future that God is calling you into. He wants to change your life, and He can't change your life when you're just surrounded by past regrets and failures that you keep replaying in your head. What do I mean by that? Well, when we replay, it's like we relive it. Okay. Why I shouldn't have done that? Well, I messed up last week. Crap, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. Pretty soon you're going to go and turn it into, well, I'm a horrible person because I keep playing this. How do we get out of this loop? I did a video on it a couple weeks ago. Grace. Grace is the only way to get out because you receive it by Jesus. It's salvation. You can't do anything for it. You can't do anything to obtain it. It's the only thing you can do is accept it. And we don't want to do that because of our pride, sadly. So instead of replaying it, just break the record and go, well, my past was my past and I must let go. Here, God, take what I have now. That's the only way you're going to get out of it. Because on an endless loop, you'll just go around in circles. You'll end up back where you started. He's doing a lot of things, and you're about to receive it or miss it. And it really comes down to, are you going to accept His grace? Or are you going to keep replaying the past because that's what you want? Are you going to keep complaining on why your future won't change so you can keep living in the past? He really convicted me on this. This is why I know so much about it. Are you going to keep complaining why your past is not changing or why your life is not changing in your current circumstances? Or are you going to actually let go, accept my grace, and accept the forgiveness I have given you, and forgive yourself and move on? Here's another analogy. I used this for someone else a while back. When we're stuck in our past, it's like living in a hoarder's house, except it's yours. And the lights are off, and you live in an apartment, and the whole apartment is completely filled with your junk. So every time you turn on the lights, you see your past. And you're like, why can't I get out? Well, you'd have to throw it away. Well, there's memories with those pasts that you would like to keep. So you keep both the junk, the unnecessary, and the memories, the necessary, because you're afraid to lose the memories that are associated and connected with the junk. The problem is you have to clean out your apartment. You can't upgrade apartments because you get too much junk. Some people even turn off the lights. So they'll go, well, this is too much stuff. I don't want to deal with it now. So they turn off the lights, and then they wonder why they trip over things. It's because they're tripping over their own baggage, their own junk in this analogy, apartment. In order to get out of this, 3 things you could do in this analogy. Move apartments, that's grace. God gave you a new apartment, and He said, just leave the whole apartment, I'll clean it up, I'll deal with it, and I'll bring back the memories that I want you to keep, but with no strings attached. You just got to take this key, and this key is given to you by grace. Most people don't want to do that. Second thing people could do, they just literally burn the whole apartment down. The problem is the stuff's still there within. And lastly is they just stay. Which one are you going to choose? Option 1, that's accepting salvation. Option 2, or option 3, Jesus has come to save you. And He wants your relationship with you. Are you going to stay stuck in your past, like me? Or are you going to actually change? I hope you guys have a good Sunday evening. And Jesus loves you and wants you more than you'll ever know. Bye, guys.